All right, my last guest at this time is an athlete and a trainer. She plays for the Atlanta Steam of the Legends Football League. Miss Amanda Ruller is joining me right now. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. Thank you so much for being on. Truly appreciate it.
Of, of course. Thanks for having me.
It's very rare that I get a chance to get athletes on this show, so I'm glad to have one on. Uh,
Of course.
so you play for the Legends Football League. You play for a team called the Atlanta Steam. Your jersey number is number 19. You are a sponsored athlete, courtesy of Walk Tape, I believe that is. You even won.
Yeah.
You even won a car on Price is Right. That's
Yes, I did.
so. We're gonna get into all that, but we'll start with the football stuff. Uh, so what was that like going through the process of getting into football?
It was like a huge, transition. I did like sprints in college as well as I did bobsled and skeleton, so it was always very fast. But I've always really loved football, and I attended a whole bunch of games with my family previously, and I was like, this is the sport for me. So I made my way out to Los Angeles originally and did a tryout for the LA team, and I ended up playing for LA for a couple seasons, and then I made my way to Atlanta and started playing for Atlanta. So it was tough to kind of, break into the scene, especially Canadian, and coming to a whole other country and trying to live in your country and, just make your dreams happen.
Wow, I didn't even know the Canadian part. I just had to Google it.
Yeah.
I had to say A at the end. I know that could be annoying to a lot of people, but hey, that's how Canadians like to say sometimes. It is what it
Oh,
is.
yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah,
So
that's just how it goes.
so what was it like making that transition going from Canada to American as far as living and learning cultures and things like that? What was that like?
It wasn't too different just because I'm from Western Canada, so we're kind of like 3 hours from the border. But it's just a little bit of a different culture in America from Canada. You guys love sports, and I love that about you guys. There's just more opportunity for me to grow there, so I knew, you know what, if I needed to excel as an athlete, I have to come get the proper training, and I could only find what I wanted to do specifically in the States. So I was like, I'm going to make this happen. And I went there, and everyone was so nice. Everyone was just like super inviting, and me being Canadian, I like to give people hugs, and I like to just approach people and talk to anybody, and I'm very friendly, so I think people were a little thrown off by that. They were kind of like, where are you from? Because I literally would just go talk to everybody. My Canadian spirit kind of came out, and people could tell I was foreign, but everyone was so welcoming and inviting, and I actually really, really love it. So I think in the future I'd love to, work and live full-time in the States, so hopefully I can make that happen.
I just want people to know that yes, people, contrary to somewhat belief, American and Canadians, we can't get along. We can. We
Of course.
so and I like this Amanda Ruler. I like this. So
Good, good,
so that's
good. I'm
I
happy to hear that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and declare you my favorite LFL player. I'm just gonna just
Good.
I'm just gonna declare that right now. So whichever
Yes.
team you go with, I'm gonna root for the team. So Atlanta Steam, that's your current team at the moment. I'm a fan of Atlanta Steam because of Amanda Ruller. Just gonna say
Good,
that.
good.
So
That's what I like to hear.
so now as far as let's being a sponsor athlete, that's pretty cool. Um, talk about this walk. You are a sponsor athlete through Rocktates. Talk about that brand in particular.
Yeah, of course. A whole different brands end up, liking my appeal, me being a female athlete that's trying to be strong and powerful. And that's what Rock Tape is specifically about. They like, sponsoring athletes that are showing a positive, inspiring image within their sport and community, and they actually give you the tools to help yourself recover faster, train harder, and recover from injury. Because they approached me when I had a knee injury, so that was great. They actually gave me knee sleeves. They gave me like specifically the rock tape to kind of hold my injury together. So it was great.
I'm definitely reading your Facebook fan page right now, and you mentioned that, and I will quote this: "I'll take pride in helping individuals reach and
Yes.
their fitness goals. Let's train together. You are a trainer after all. Um, what's it like getting a chance to help inspire and motivate people as far as with their fit goals?"
It's such a great opportunity to help people, reach the level of their potential. Because some people, they like to just go to the gym and, kind of do a few things and not push themselves to the ultimate limit. I say, let's push yourself. Let's see what you can achieve. Like a lot of people want to, I want to be toned, I want to be cut, or, performance-based. I love working with athletes that want to achieve a performance goal. Like I want to be stronger, faster. Those are the types of people that, they know exactly what they want to do, and they'll just go after it no matter what. So it's such a joy for me to work with these types of people and see them getting the results that they have want.
There you go. And as far as going to the gym and stuff like that, every now and then it feels like people think that they can do it alone, but yet they don't have that person that's going to push them into that's going to say,
Yes.
get off the couch, go out there and get to the gym, do something, even jog for a moment. Like I remember my dad, and um, he's like in his 60s right now, and he gets out the house and he walks outside from time to time. And he tends to tell me, get off the video games, boy, get out the house and walk. I'll be like, yes, Dad. I mean, that's pops after all. So,
That's awesome.
so
I love having people that want to push others and just inspire. Like to me, it's motivation, it's inspiration, and that can't be just, achieved by yourself sometimes. You got to ask for help, and people that are willing to help are amazing.
that is true. It's like people think they got to deal with it alone. That's not the case. You can always get help. It's just a matter of who to go to and what they're willing to do in order to, get to your goals. Uh,
Yeah.
you only have one life to live, and you want to live it as long as possible. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice, and I guess that's also something that people say they want to do, but they don't actually make the effort of doing so. Sacrifice is a
Yes,
big deal.
yes. That's very true. You just hit the nail on the head with that one.
So, what else you have in store for the remainder of 2017 as it is right now?
Oh, I recently took up Olympic lifting, which comprises of the clean and jerk and snatch. And I just took it up about 5 months ago, just before 2016 ended. And I actually made the Canadian Western team. So I'm doing that next weekend. So I'm going to, compete for a chance to win Canadian Western. So I'm so excited to try this new sport and see how good I could do in that. So, and I'm on the Canadian football team right now. So we're doing Worlds Vancouver this year.
That's pretty cool. Going back to the roots and want to win for the home country. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Uh,
Exactly. I love representing like my nation on, such a national level and at such a big venue.
so as far as positions, like you on offense, you on defense?
For the Legends Football League, I play running back and wide receiver. And for the Canadian team, I play corner.
Oh, okay. I see the
From all over.
versatility. You're like a female Charles Woodson. You on offense, you on defense. Okay. People
Yeah.
better watch out for Amanda Ruller. She ain't nothing to play with. Okay. She nice
Yeah.
and kind right now, but when she on that field, she means business. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Uh, and I also know you from Celeb VM. For those who
Yeah, okay.
for those who don't know what that is a website when you can get video messages from celebrities and athletes. Amanda is one of the many people that you can request from. It could be a message for yourself or for someone else. It could be like a happy birthday or just give a shout out or ask a question, things like that. What's it like when you get requests from fans that wants to use you and as far as getting their sales out there?
Oh yeah, actually I do like doing the celeb VMs because it's a chance. Like a lot of fans purchase them, and I'm able to connect with them and be like, hey, like I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being one of my fans. Like I hope that everyone supports you, and like me just giving them like a shout out and like whatever. If they want me to shout out a product for them, I will. You know what? Somebody asked me to do read a fantasy draft picking order for them, so they could announce it at their fantasy draft, which was the coolest thing ever. That's one of the VMs I was requested.
Oh, that is definitely is awesome. I like the
Yeah.
creativity. It's all about presentation when it comes to those drafts. So that's a way to go. You know what? I may need to steal that person's idea for a fantasy football league come next season or something like
I
that.
would love to do it. Love to do it.
So, uh,
Anytime. You just let
so
me know.
And before I let you go, and before this show comes to an end, why don't you go ahead and promote your social media links where people can check you out?
Of course. You guys can find me on the site at Amanda Bollam. You guys can find me on Instagram at Amanda Ruller. You can find me on Twitter at Amanda Bollock. And you can also Snapchat me at Ruler number 2 and letter A.
Go Atlanta Steam. Go Atlanta Steam. Thank you so much for your time.
Exactly.
Thank you. This interview has been so much fun. I definitely enjoy having you on. First,
Good.
definitely one of the first female athletes I have, and hopefully all you Legends Football League players, if you want to have a be on the show or whatever, I'm here. Just saying, cause we love sports on this show. So and shout out to the woman, shout out to the ladies in sports too. They doing their thing. But great having you on, Amanda. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much for having me.
You have a good night.
Okay, good night. Bye.